Let's talk about a technology that's quietly dismantling one of the oldest barriers we have to global communication. Today, we're going to dive into SimulTIO and really look at what it means for the future of AI-driven interpretation.
For anyone who's ever tried to organize a conference or a summit or even a big webinar, this question probably hits pretty close to home. The dream is always to connect with everyone, everywhere. But the reality, well, it's usually a logistical nightmare, right?
For years, going global meant stepping into the world you see on the left. You know the one. It's full of bulky headsets, those soundproof interpretation booths tucked away in the back, and just massive travel costs for specialists. It's a logistical headache. And even after all that, your reach was still pretty limited. So what if that right side wasn't empty? What if it represented a complete shift in how we do things?
To really get why the new way is so revolutionary, we have to remember how painful the old way was. It's incredibly expensive. It's logistically heavy. You need specialized technicians, it eats up venue space, it clutters everything up with wires and queues, and honestly, that high barrier to entry just makes a truly global event impossible for most people.
Okay, so we've established the problem pretty clearly. Now, let's turn the page and look at the modern solution. It's time to meet SimulTIO.
So what is it exactly? Well, at its heart, SimulTIO is a premium AI platform that's built for live, simultaneous interpretation. Its whole reason for being is to completely get rid of those physical and financial roadblocks we just talked about, and it does it by using the power of some really advanced AI.
All right, so that's the what. But what about the how? How does this tech actually impact the most important people at any event, your attendees? This is all about reimagining their entire experience from the ground up.
For an attendee, the process is just effortless. It's so simple. There are no more lines for hardware. They just scan a QR code at the event or click a link if it's virtual. Then they listen on their own smartphone with their own headphones. And this is a great touch. They can follow along with live transcripts right on their screen, so they never miss a thing.
This really gets to the power of what's called BYOD, or bring your own device. You're just leveraging the tech that everyone already has in their pocket. And by doing that, you get rid of all the friction. No more handing out, collecting, and cleaning hundreds of receivers. It's just direct, clean, crystal clear audio.
Now let's switch gears and look at this from the organizer's point of view, because this isn't just some new tool. It's like getting a whole new set of strategic superpowers that can totally transform how you run your events.
The first superpower is this huge number, 0. We're talking 0 hardware, 0 interpretation booths, and 0 of those complex audio logistics to worry about. It's all digital, all in the cloud. That entire category of stress and expense just vanishes.
And it's not just about what you get rid of. It's about the power you gain. SimulTIO offers incredible scalability. The platform is an absolute workhorse, built to handle 1,000 requests every minute. So whether you have an intimate seminar with 50 people or a massive conference with thousands tuning in from all over the world, the system just scales right up to meet the demand. No problem.
But here's the one that really blows the doors wide open. With SimulTIO, you can add over 50 languages to your event with a single click. Just think about that for a second. Imagine a tech conference in New York suddenly becoming totally accessible to investors in Tokyo, developers in São Paulo, and entrepreneurs in Seoul, all at the same time. Your potential audience just exploded.
Now, while that live experience is incredible, the real game changer might just be what happens after the event is over. This is what's called post-event intelligence. See, in the old model, when a speaker stops talking, their words and the interpretation are just gone forever. Not anymore.
Just look at this comparison. It's night and day, isn't it? After a traditional event, the content is just a fleeting moment. It vanishes, leaving no data, no record. But after a SimulTIO event, you're left with a permanent, data-rich asset. You get full, searchable transcripts, you get AI-generated summaries. Your event's content becomes this valuable resource you can analyze, reuse, and learn from long after everyone's gone home.
So when you put all of this together, you start to realize something. This is about so much more than just a better way to translate things. What we're really looking at is a future that's completely fluent, where communication can just flow freely across any border or culture.
The whole goal here isn't just to solve a technical problem. It's to create a real, fundamental connection. And the idea behind it all is so simple and powerful. Language is no longer a barrier. It's a bridge.
So now that this technology is here, now that this bridge to a truly global audience exists, it opens up a whole new world of possibilities. For creators, for businesses, for communities, the only real question left is, how are you going to use it to expand yours?